Hi, Internet. Is it okay for me to finally talk about this? Is it okay? Is it okay? I got a promotion, and I haven't been able to talk about it for a while because for whatever reason at the company they needed me to keep it under wraps for a while. I work in a grocery store. It's not like this is a high profile, like, this is not politics, this is not... Oh, it's barking dog time. I love that sound. Oh, just love it. Love it! Anyway, I got a new job within my company. I will be moving to what I guess you would call our, I'm going to do quote fingers, flagship store. So now we got kids and dogs. My favorite time is when the dog starts barking and the family who's upstairs, the woman, the mother, will yell at the dog. So then it's like, bark, 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 yell, 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 yell. Bark, 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 bark. Yell, 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 yell. That's my favorite. That goes on for like 5 minutes. It's great. So anyway, man, this is awful. Can I go somewhere else so that it's not so loud? I'm gonna go over here. There's better lighting in the kitchen anyway. Is that better? Oh, wow, it's really good lighting in here. So here's the point of the video where I show the clock. It's 4:40. I just got home from work. An awful day at work, but surprisingly I'm in a good mood. Possibly because I know I have to be, because tomorrow's going to be even worse. I got a promotion. After this week I will be going to the new store, which is much closer to where I live. So that's cool. What's going on with that piece of hair over there? It is about 8 minutes away as opposed to about 22, which is what I normally drive to work. That's awesome. I get a raise. I get a new title. I will be assistant manager of the produce department. I get a lot more responsibility. I get a whip that I get to crack and tell people to... No, I don't really get a whip. I might make one. I'm thinking about it. But that is the reason that I've been so busy and have not been able to produce normal content. Luckily for you, I get to talk to you on vlogs more often and explain why I don't have stuff to show you. Like today, I thought I could squeeze out... That sounds gross. I thought I could fit in... It still sounds kind of gross, an episode of The Sims, but it turns out Steam didn't tell me that it needs to download a 4 GB update to The Sims. So that will take all of the time that I had available to make an episode. So, not today. I can probably make one on Thursday, so I will push that up on Thursday. Look for it then. I'm fine with Steam. Like, I don't have a problem with a centralized location for my games. I wish that things could be DRM free and everything, but I understand why Steam is alluring to developers big and small. But I have this major problem with Steam. When you install a game, why is it that you can download and install a game, and then when you go to play it, Steam is like, oh, wait, I'm not done installing. And then you have to wait another like 20 minutes or half an hour for it to do all of these steps. Why didn't it do that the first time? Why did it wait until I actually wanted to play it? Because now I can't play it. And that's exactly what happened with The Sims. My computer's been sitting idle all night and all day while I was at work, and I got home and I was like, sweet, I have about half an hour, I can quick crank out an episode of The Sims. Double click, and it's like, we need to configure your installation to a new file format that will be more efficient. I'm like, okay, fine, do that. It took like, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes, and I see it cutting along, gets up to 50%. I'm like, okay, this will be fine. This won't take that long. Then when it's done, it's like, oh, now we need to download new content. I was like, okay, well, that can't possibly be that bad. 4 gig. 4 gig of content. So thanks, Steam, for letting me know that you were going to screw me over later. Do you think Marcellus Wallace is a bitch?